In the heart of the Mohawk Valley stands a structure that feels less like a train station and more like a sacred place. Built of marble and steel and shaped by time, Utica's Union Station is a cathedral of transportation, a house of motion and memory. Here, generations didn't just leave, they arrived. They embraced, they said goodbye. In the quiet corners of the vast waiting room, first kisses were stolen and last farewells were whispered, especially during the long shadow of 2 world wars. Union Station opened its doors in 1914, the creation of architects Stem and Fellheimer, whose work also shaped Cincinnati's Union Terminal and Buffalo's Central Terminal. They designed the building in the Beaux Arts style, a vision of classical grandeur that made even the smallest town feel connected to the great cities of the world. And Utica, industrial, ambitious, and growing, rose to the occasion. The waiting room remains its soul, a 15,000 square foot hall under a 47-foot vaulted ceiling supported by 34 marble columns, not simply along the walls, but scattered throughout the room like sentinels of permanence. Local lore holds that these columns may have come from the dismantled original Grand Central Terminal in New York City. Whether true or not, they add to the building's mythos and to its unshakable sense of dignity. Light pours in through high arched windows. Mosaic floors respect footsteps long gone. The space is not merely functional, it's reverent. At its peak, more than 200 trains a day called at Union Station. The New York Central Railroad brought the Empire State Express, the 20th Century Limited, and the Lakeshore Limited, linking Utica directly to New York, Chicago, and all points in between. The New York, Ontario, and Western Railway served Utica as well, providing regional passenger service into the Catskills and Southern Tier until that line ceased all passenger operations in 1932. The Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Railroad offered a connection to Binghamton until April 29, 1950. Shortly afterward, a bus service was introduced, ferrying passengers to DL&W trains like the Phoebe Snow and the New Yorker farther south, ensuring that Utica remained a bridge to the broader rail network, even as direct service ended. But the station wasn't just a place to catch a train, it was a city within a city. The Grand Waiting Room once held 3 ticket offices, an information booth, 15 payphones, a Western Union telegraph office, 2 shoeshine stands, a bar and grill, and a barber shop, which remains open to this day, still trimming hair beneath the same towering ceiling. As originally built, Union Station featured 6 island platforms, each one accessible via an underground walkway and serving 12 tracks used by the New York Central. An additional dead-end platform on the building's west side served the DL&W and the NYO&W. Altogether, the station boasted 8 platforms and 14 tracks, a scale befitting not only its role as the crossroads of central New York, but also as the gateway to the Adirondack Mountains, drawing visitors northward to lakes, forests, and the promise of forever wild. To manage the complex flow of trains, the station once operated 2 signal towers, Tower 30 on the east side and Tower 31 on the west, each controlling movement throughout the station and surrounding rail yards, orchestrating the daily ballet of rail traffic. But even cathedrals must weather change. As America's romance with the automobile grew and airlines conquered the skies, passenger rail declined. Service was reduced, platforms were abandoned, and Union Station, like so many others of its kind, fell quiet. Yet unlike most, it never closed. Today the building is known as the Bollert Center at Union Station, serving as the transportation hub of Oneida County. The station houses not only Amtrak and intercity bus lines, but also Oneida County government offices, bridging transportation and civic life under one vaulted ceiling. Union Station is also the southern departure point of the Adirondack Railroad, linking the city to the natural beauty and recreational treasures of the Adirondack region. Amtrak's Lakeshore Limited and Empire service still stop here. Buses roll in and out. Heritage trains return now and then with passengers eager to experience the past. The platforms still feel the rhythm of motion. The marble columns still stand. And the waiting room still hums with anticipation. Utica has adapted and evolved, not through erasure, but through determination, reinvention, and resilience. In the heart of a Rust Belt city, this cathedral of transportation still rises, still serves, and still welcomes. And in its echoing halls, the past continues to meet the present. One arrival, one departure at a time.